Hello, 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 everybody. So, today's message, Our Lady of the Whispering Heart. Now, there has been a lot of loving energies around me over the past couple days, and so this is very much in alignment of yesterday's message, which was all about expressing your love. But today, as it says whisper, let's just, before we get into the card, let's just talk about the word whisper. When someone is whispering, when you're trying to hear somebody that's whispering, you can't really hear them, can you? Unless your surroundings are quiet. Like if you know someone's trying to say something and they talk really low, you're just like, shh, shh, I can't hear, guys. Or if you hear a whisper or a murmur in the house and you're trying to find out where it comes from, you're telling people to be quiet, you're turning down the TV, you're turning down whatever distractions there are so that you can really hear where this is coming from or what this person has to say. So this to me is saying that you really need to listen to what your heart is saying and not the opinions of other people. I'm feeling that there is a situation, whether it's to do with love, whether it's to do with relationships, friendships, whatever and whomever, family, it doesn't matter. You need to focus on what your heart is saying, because your heart is trying to talk to you. It's a whisper, but it's trying to talk to you, and you will only be able to hear what your heart is saying once you drown out the noise of your environment and everybody else around you. And that refers to people's opinions, okay? Don't worry about what your daddy said, your mama said, your friends, your ex, your neighbor. Don't even worry about what the dog or the cat's saying. What does your heart tell you? Don't even think about your mind, because I do feel like a lot of the times we overthink things. And so what this is saying is that you need to listen to your heart. You need to listen to how you feel. But also you need to listen to others with compassion. Because a lot of the time we listen to respond and to reply, but not to understand. So this might be saying that someone is trying to talk to you from their heart and you're not listening from a place of compassion. You're just retaliating, you're just responding. It's like if you send someone a message, for example, or you're talking to somebody on the phone and they reply just like that. You sent them quite a long message, or you've said your piece on the phone. They haven't taken the time to actually listen. They've just picked up on something and they're already talking back. So listen with compassion. Listen from a loving space. Listen to understand, not to reply, not to respond, to understand. But also listen to your own heart and listen to yourself. And this is just a warning as well to people. Well, not really a warning, but it's let me just say this. When you are giving, because this message is for somebody, because this is strong. When you're getting advice from people about matters of the heart, so maybe you could be confused on how you're feeling about a situation or about a person, and you might want to go to other people for clarification. Understand that there is the truth, your story, and their story. And so if you base matters of the heart and you base the outcome on what other people have said, you need to reflect when you were telling people your versions of the story. Are you speaking from a place of your heart? Are you telling them the full story? Because a lot of the times, sometimes, for example, let's just say this. Let's just say you're in a relationship, right? And the girl tells her friend, oh my God, he's a dickhead. He started shouting. He started doing this. And she's telling her friend all the negative stuff that this guy has done. And her friend's opinion is going to be based on the negativity in which she told her friend. But what she hasn't told her friend is, well, what did you do? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So she's not speaking from her heart. She's speaking from her mind. She's speaking from an analytical place. She's more like, well, he did this and he did that. More to do with facts, because the mind to me is intellect. It's more of a logical, factual place. Not all the time. It's not always facts, when someone says something to you. But you know what I mean? So, again, So if you're listening to other people over what your heart is saying, sometimes you do need to remember, well, what did I say to Tom, Dick and Harry? Because did I even tell Tom, Dick and Harry the truth? Like, do you know what I mean? Did I tell them the full story? So you could be basing your opinions and your decisions on what other people are telling you. And the only person you really need to listen to is yourself. Your heart is trying to talk to you. What is your heart saying? You also might need to tell somebody how you're feeling. Okay? You could have been, because whispers of the heart, you could have been quiet about this, like very quiet, kept it to yourself, tried to act like, I don't feel no type of way about you. I don't feel no type of way about you. Do you know what I mean? Or you might be showing them in subtle ways, but you're not really telling them. You're not really showing them. Open up that heart chakra today, okay? And look how rosy her cheeks are, She's content. She's happy. She's at peace. So what I will tell you today is you listening to your heart is going to bring you the clarity that you need, and you're going to be at peace. You're going to make someone blush. They're going to be all like, ooh. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you listen to your heart, it will set you free in whatever situation you're in. Okay? What's your heart telling you? Listen. Okay. Have a good day.